Guys, the cold today is on another level. I am freezing. As in, it's been raining since morning. My God, I'm in the western part of Cameroon and it is cold. Like when it's rainy season, it is cold. So I had to just wrap this around my neck. I can't do without it.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the Popsy again. Oh, Mama said.
Alright, so it's your girl Eugenia again. As you already know, if it's your first time on this channel, please click.
Click on the red subscribe button down there, that red button. You understand?
Videos. But if you've always been here, thank you so much for being family. So because it's very cold, let's drink a little tea, coffee. It's a business day. Yes, I think I've just serious. Okay, so today I thought of, because a lot of people have been, you know, before I get to that part, I've been doing business for God knows how long. I've been doing business for a long time, legally and casually. I don't know how to put it, but I've been doing this thing, so I know I have failed so many times. I've lost money so many times, and now I'm wiser and better, and I think I can tell you a step-by-step guide on how to create your own business, especially if it's a small business. I've never owned a huge company or large company. Yes, I have never. So I know how to tell you step by step how to open or how to create a small business. Okay, so jumping right into this video, the first thing that you need to know when about to open a business, the first thing you need to do, step number one, is what? What kind of business are you opening? What do you want to sell? What are you selling? That's the first thing you should know. Is it a fashion business? Is it a food and beverage business? Is it like electronics and gadgets and stuff like that? So you define what you want to sell first of all. Now, this video is talking about 2020 because you and I know that this year has not even been fun. This year has just been crazy from the beginning. Things have just happened. Things have happened. I cannot even start counting how many businesses have failed in this year 2020. So these points I'm talking about apply starting from this year going upwards. The second thing you should think about is who. Who? Who do you want to sell to? What's your target population? Is it a young? Is it a old? Is it a mid-age? What's your target population? Is it women? Is it men? Is it children? So you should know who you want to sell to. After knowing what, you know who. That's the second point. Now let's go to point number three. Point number three is pray. I mean pray. Many people are not prayerful. Many people are not like praying people. Like maybe they don't believe in prayers. And many people out there who don't believe in prayers and stuff. But trust me, starting from the year 2020, point number three is pray. Why is it point number three? Because I personally think that when you're making a prayer and you're expecting results, you should be able to make a definite prayer. As in, you're asking God that, God, this is what I want. I want to open a fashion business for men and women. God, give me the strength to go on. Give me the grace to be able to push through. Give me the blessings. Give me the enthusiasm to push through, especially in the year 2020, where many kinds of things happen. Like the word epidemic, the word pandemic. These are words I've never been used to, but now it's too common. The word quarantine, I've never known this word. I am honest. I have never known this word or ever used this word before. I started hearing about quarantine in the COVID period. So anything can happen. A lot of people have died. A lot of businesses have failed. A lot of things have just happened. So please, in 2020, point number three, pray. Point number four, write down. Write down the details that you need. Write down the details that you need. So let's take an example. If you want to open something like a food and beverage business, for example, or let's just say an ice cream parlor, write down the things that you need. What do you need? You need an ice cream machine. You need maybe a cookie machine or whatever, however you want to make cookies that go alongside with the ice cream. You need the ingredients to make the ice cream itself. You need glasses, ice cream glasses. You need serving trays and blah 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 blah, whatever. You just write down all the details of what you need, starting from the rent, of the place or the space you're going to use. Write down every detail. I would need a room. I would need staff. Maybe this staff might need uniforms and stuff like that. If you're opening a let's say if you're opening a fashion business, for example, you're opening a boutique and your target is men and women. You write down what are the things you want to sell for women: handbags, shoes, clothes. You want to sell hair accessories. You want to sell perfumes, whatever you want to sell. Write them down detailing. For guys, is it watches? Is it wallets? Is it shoes? Whatever you want to sell for guys, write it down detailing. Like ladies, gentlemen, you write down all the details that you need. Write down even the house you're going to rent or the space you're going to rent. Or are you selling from home? If you're selling from home, then that's fine. You just need your home. You just need a space in your home. I think that's not something you should figure out again. But if you're going to rent a space, write it there that you're going to rent a space. If you're going to need a laptop, write it there that you're going to need a laptop. If you're going to need to equip the space that you find, write it there. Okay, after writing it down, point number 5, bring up an estimated budget to all these things you've written down. What kind of clothes do you want? Are you going to include jumpsuits? Are you going to include shirts and shorts and skirts and dresses? What are the things you're going to include, and how many pieces of each do you think you can start with? Okay, you write down the estimated budget. At this point, I will not ask you to start thinking of, I don't want you to work according to what you have at hand, because maybe drawing up this budget, you don't even have any money at hand, but it's necessary to have it in mind that you need to start a business. Why by the way, why? You could have a job and you earn a salary. Why do you need to start a business? Trust me, businesses are good. Businesses are what brings up every economy. Businesses are what brings up even the morale of a human being, because you're the one handling it. Even if you're working for a salary, you're working under somebody's business. Don't forget that. You're working under somebody's business and you just earn a salary because you have a particular service that you provide for them, which is amazing. But then with business, you have more chances to grow, especially if you're the entrepreneur itself. You have more chances to grow your business. Now it gives you a wider scope of reasoning, a wider scope of being creative. So you start thinking, if I put this and that, please don't be afraid to fail. It's normal to fail. Trust me. I recently, let's say about a year back or something, about a couple, like 8 months back, I lost a business that I put in a lot into. It was my first time opening. It was under food and beverage. It was my first time opening a business of this sort. I had never known what exactly is going on. I just thought, I was comparing with a different country, and coming back to my country, I realized that reality set in. Reality set in. I lost a lot of money. I was used by a lot of people. I lost a lot of time. I lost a lot of energy and resources. Yes, I have lost. But then I'm picking up strong this time because I have learned a lot from my failure. I failed because of this. I failed because of that. Now, what am I going to do different? I do this, I do that. So you see, don't be afraid to fail. And don't think that because you failed once, you shouldn't try again. Try again. So, draw up this estimated budget. To everything, write an estimated budget. When you have come up with this estimated budget, don't be afraid to go within the limits, but don't exaggerate. Go within the limits of something that if you want to start looking for money, you will afford. Okay, don't exaggerate. So start within your limits. Write up this estimated budget. Now if you have the money at hand, start sharp. If you don't have the money at hand, let's go to point number 6. Keep down your plan. Now go and start looking for money. Okay, hustle, hustle, hustle. Look for money. Save. Do a lot of savings. when you do a lot of savings, have it in mind that you're saving towards your business so that you will know exactly how much to save per month. So you know that, okay, if this business is this and that amount, this and that million that I want to start with, it means if I start hustling in a different way, if I start doing something else that is easier to start up with, this amount of money that I save per month is going to last me about a year to come up with this particular amount. So cut down that budget into daily or weekly percentages, daily or weekly fractions, so that while you're hustling or doing something else, you know that, okay, this amount is what I'm going to save every day, so that you keep yourself in check. Because money like this is the root to all evils. Money like this is nobody's friend. Money is not even my friend, because when I see the money, money is nobody's friend. So yeah, that's it. You try to come up with this budget. This step 6 is just for people who don't have the money yet, to try to come up with a budget. Do something else. Hustle. Don't be afraid. Don't rush into business. Take your time. Hustle, get the money. And then point number 7, jump right in. Start. I said start. Don't wait for anybody. Don't think that, okay, I'm lacking on something. Okay, I have everything right now, but I'm lacking on maybe a glass table in my boutique, or I'm lacking on one mannequin. Or start like that, baby. Start like that. Okay, you're going to use there's something called, I don't know, people who have done economics before, they would understand this. There's something called plowback profit. And what is plowback profit? Plowback profit is simply profit that you put again into the business and turn it into capital. For example, I sold a pair of shorts for 7,000 francs, and I bought it for 5,000 francs. My profit is 2,000 francs. So let's just say I sold three of these shorts. Okay, so if I sold three of these shorts, my profit is 6,000 francs. So out of that 6,000 francs, I take 5,000 francs and buy one more short. I don't know, I'm calling it in French. Or okay, I buy one more short and add it to my stock. So that profit that you use to buy some more goods is what we call plowback profit that has been put back into the business and turned into capital, for growth. And plowback profit is one of the most important means, if not the only one, to grow. The most important means to grow is plowback profit. For people who don't have extra means, you just take your profit and turn it to capital, and that's it. So this is a step-by-step guide on how to open your small business. Trust me, this is very, very important. Take this step seriously. Today, entrepreneurs are the richest people in the world. Today, entrepreneurs are in short, the higher the risk, the higher the return. That's it. The higher the risk, the higher the return. Is it loud and clear? If you're not able to take risk, baby, you're not able to have much returns. If you're scared of jumping right in, you'll be scared of being rich. Okay, it's all about getting the money. And minus money, for me personally, it's not just about the money, it's about the passion passion plus afenkap. Yeah, yes, it's very, very enlightening when you have to use your passion to get money out of it. So today, baby, whether you're a salary earner or not, whether you're broke or not, whether you're in the mood or not, get right up, shake up the dust, and start doing business.